Well, hello. I'm gonna smoke a blunt. Would you like to join me? Care to join me for the blunt smoking? Oh, were you now? Daddy Dick Fingers says I was first. Ricky Bobby, Amanda Stevenson, how you doing? Jane Doe. It's another one of those sneaky lives. Oh, never mind. Not so sneaky. Bearded Stoner told him. What's up, Cody? How you doing, brother? Thought it was going to be a sneaky live. Ooh. Cosmo. Smoking a blunt of Gelato 41. Nice. Yeah, make sure you thumbs it up it. Give it that up thumb. Give it that up thumb. Nerd. Going to bed? I'm going to go to bed as soon as I'm done with this blunt. Oh, nice. No, you're good. You're good, Stoner. You're good, brother. I was just, right as my phone went, I was just saying, ooh, maybe we'll have another sneaky one that no one knows. And it is like perfect. It was perfect timing for what I was saying. I don't know. Do you want to build a snowman? Hey, Luke. So I jumped over into your guys' StreamYard because it said you guys got one open. And I was like, ooh, I want to come join. Then when I joined, there was nobody there. And so I was like sitting there going, is anybody going to come on? And I sat there for like 5 minutes. And I was like, well, I could message Jolly and be like, Jolly, I'm in the back of your guys' live that you started that you didn't start. And then I was like, yeah, I'll just go live on YouTube. Somebody will find me.
Wait, there's a live?
Yeah, you guys have one sitting in the waitings.
Huh.
Just sitting there waiting. What's up, Jay? That is what the chat is for. It is. What's up, Cosmo?
Cosmo, what's up?
You tired, bud?
I am exhausted.
How's your foot?
I ate one of those turtle cookies, and it was fantastic. I microwaved it, and I put salt on it, and oh my god.
I wouldn't lie about that.
Come say goodnight,
Mhm.
I wouldn't lie about that at all. What's up, Josh Estep? How you doing tonight?
Oh yeah, no, I definitely fucked around and found out. Mhm.
How you doing, Mama Rochi?
Oh man.
No, I was just got done watching all the Thursday night lives bouncing around between them, and then I seen that they were all pretty much off. Twisty Cannabis is going to be starting up here soon, so I was like, well, I'm just going to go smoke a blunt quick.
Yep.
And then I got excited because I thought Jolly and those guys were actually going to go live. I was like, ooh, I'll just crash theirs because I can't go live on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why that's set up. Or who set it up.
Well, Luke said thanks for the up thumbs reminder. Maybe Luke was planning on going live?
No, he's saying thanks for the up thumb reminder. He's saying thanks for reminding him to smash that like button.
Oh.
Yeah.
Luke changed his name to Weed Snob on YouTube.
Could go for a bearded blunt right now. Well, I mean, here it is. Bearded blunt right here. Come get you some.
Now to answer your question as to my foot, it still hurts like hell.
What up, Justin?
Oh,
All right, so how was your Thursday, Jolly?
It's all right.
Yeah? Just all right? Mike Hood, what's going on, brother?
Yeah. Tired of our upstairs neighbor.
Oh, still listening to crappy music all the time?
All the time. And I was
I'm
told
glad
that
I don't live in an apartment anymore.
what I could do is call non-emergency, but non-emergency isn't going to do shit. So I just get to sit here and deal with it. Or be a petty motherfucking neighbor and start doing it back.
I won a tent from My High Grow tonight. Nice.
Was that Josh or?
Bearded Stoner just said he won a tent from My High Grow.
Oh, Bearded did? Josh Combs won one too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So did hell. Ash Groves won one on Jared Fowler's live.
Yeah.
Of course, Ash being the guy he is, he turned around and gave it right away to somebody else.
Well, Ash doesn't grow indoors.
Well, I know that, so. But I mean,
But yeah, Ash doesn't.
that's also Ash, and he's that kind of guy. And there was a guy that gave up his spot because he won a light. That's what it was.
Ash won the light.
And he didn't have a light, so he gave up his spot in the grow off. So Ash wound up.
I know.
Ash gave his light away.
I know it's hard for you to believe, but I was there too. It's just I can't comment, so I just have to sit back and watch and listen and be sad.
Well, just because you were there doesn't mean everybody was there.
Actually,
I wasn't.
Oh,
See, Jolly wasn't there.
he had
I know
to.
I got tagged like a million times, but I was watching the Cheech and Chong Smokeout movie for the first time ever.
Up in
Yeah.
smoke.
It's a good movie.
I've
I'm
never
just
seen
a
it.
love machine.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
They're saying you should get a broom and a mop, put some shoes on, and stomp on the ceiling.
Oh, she's above. And
Oh, were you telling
I
me about
slammed the door several times one day because it was literally I could put my hand on the wall and I could feel the bass in the wall. So I walked out of my bedroom and I slammed the door, and I walked into the bathroom and I slammed the door, and I took a piss, and then I walked out and I slammed the door. This bitch came down in a bath towel. Are you knocking on the ceiling? No, I'm not. But your fucking music's kind of loud.
I didn't know she came down in a bath towel.
Hey, she was gonna show him. She was gonna flash him a little something if he would stop.
I'd fucking flash her if she stopped playing her music. God.
We'll all flash her. Everybody, flash this woman. She'll stop playing her music. What's up, Violet? How you doing tonight? Holly Klein, Mama Rochi. Oh, I know you guys were in your own live.
Top of the broom on the ceiling.
Yeah, banging, boom, boom, boom.
I'm ready to just start crawling through the fucking ceiling at this point. Just boom, knock through the ceiling. Turn your fucking music down.
I mean, not that anybody wants to be those people, but not even your apartment complex will deal with the problem.
No, I called them because it's to the point where like something's got to happen. So I've called them several times. She's like, well, we actually had people out on the premises when you called the last time, and they couldn't hear anything from her door. So nothing we can do. I'm like, so I have to sit around in my house and listen to her music all day, or turn my music or my TV up to like 60 so I can drown her out and risk getting a noise complaint myself? Well, you can call non-emergency. It's not after hours. Non-emergency isn't going to do anything.
I've lived here for 7 years, and this is the second time I've ever called about someone. Because usually it's just like, whatever, apartments suck, it's just, you kind of deal with it.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the only other person I've called on is because he would cut
Hey,
me
Lou.
hair
So
on his back patio and wouldn't put anything down. And we'd have buzzed fucking shaved hair falling down onto our patio, into our barbecuer, into every fucking where. And that was enough to make me fucking crazy. And especially because, like, they wouldn't give a shit if we were out on our back patio actually barbecuing.
Right.
They'd hair and it would get on our food. And that's it. Like, you can't eat that. Like, disgusting.
Yeah,
That's all
no.
I've ever called on somebody. This has been months where this bitch will wake me up. Sorry, bearded. Where this lady will wake me up. And I mean, like, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Like, it's a Saturday night, clubs just closed down. She got home. She's blasting her fucking bass at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, it's rude.
Are you cornrowed, Jolly? Is that what you got going on there?
Braided.
Just 2 braids down.
She braided it for me.
Yeah.
park cornrow.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a new hat today.
What's on the front?
Nothing.
Just two-tone.
Yeah, it's so back when I first was going live, and I always had the same hat on backwards, and I think it says established 1972, I think is what it says up here. That was the hat that I got from my last job back in Iowa. And so it was my most favorite hat. It fit the best. It was the most comfortable. I just loved everything about it. And now it's so old and nasty and dirty and worn out and stretched out because of how long I've had it. And I was like, God damn it. So I tried to find a replacement for it, reached out to the boss and asked him where he got it. Well, they no longer fucking make it. So I had to try it. I was like, oh no, I'm never going to have the perfect hat again. So then I searched the style of hat on Amazon just for the shits and giggles of it. And they had it. And I was like, oh shit. And then they even had it in the color I wanted it. So I ordered one just to make sure, because sometimes they say they have the hat you want. And then when you get it, it's not. It's a different style of number. But it was the hat. So as soon as I got it, put it on my head, I was like, fuck yeah. And I ordered 2 more.
Yep. That's his stripper hat.
Yep.
Dark heather on charcoal.
Yeah, the dark heather on charcoal.
Oh, that's right. That's his stripper hat. I was going to tell Heather about that.
Oh, that's right.
Adam says it sounds like a hooker or stripper or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Went
No,
straight to a hooker. Now it's a hooker name.
my bad. Well, I was working it up to tell my cousin Heather about it. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think Jane asked a question. Jane, they won't fine her because they can't do anything unless they can prove it. And if they give like an entry notice to come in and see if she's got some crazy stereo, she could just get rid of it before they came in. Like, they can't actually prove that she has it unless they can hear it.
She had her dog one day. Apparently, there was like 3 or 4 people that complained on that one. She had her dog one day in a kennel, screaming all day while she was gone.
It's not even a dog.
All
It's a
day.
rat.
It's not even a dog, it's a rat.
Yeah, it's an overgrown rat. It's literally a dog that's like
What up,
that.
Chad?
Hey, Chad.
What's up,
How you
Chad?
doing? We're just hanging out, shooting the shit, smoking a blunt before bedtime.
I'm not even getting. There's the comments. I wasn't getting. Normally, I get the pop up. So whenever somebody comments, says, hey, there's at least 1 or 2 new comments.
Right.
Not even getting mad.
Yeah, I don't miss the apartment life either. I used to.
Me either.
Oh, if we could move, we would.
I had a lady who lived above us with 2 little girls, and the little girls would always come down and rip my plants out of my flower pots. So I started planting cactus. Come rip these out, little shits.
Wow. That's funny.
Cosmo's out here beating up little kids.
Hey,
Oh,
They're as big as
it's called tough love. Teach them life lessons.
See, even
They learn pointy things hurt when they touch, so don't touch.
even Mama Rochi says that was too mean.
Yeah,
Teach them a lesson.
she said we would have to call non-emergency at this point, but they're not going to do anything during the day if it's during the day. And no one really wants to call the cops if they don't have to, like, really do it.
No, but they've got
I don't want to call
they've got
it any more extra attention.
because I did motorcycle stereo systems, trying to put bass in a Harley that goes down a road is really, really hard. So they have these other like bass adjusters or bass, they call it like their thumpers. So that way it kind of gives it that same thing. And they're small, they're tiny. Like there's thumpers that basically will make your vehicle feel like you've got two 12s in the back and they're no bigger than the fucking like a 2.5-inch circle. So I mean, you just get a couple of those, fucking hook them up to the ceiling and just, you won't hear them, but they'll be thumping for her. So it'll sound like you guys have fucking bass too.
I want one of those. I want one of those really small tweeters that has the really high frequency that I can just drill a little tiny hole through the ceiling and just stick it up there, and then connect to it every once in a while and just.
Uh,
2,
I
3,
mean, you might as well
4,
just
5.
be at her own game. Yeah, I think they're like those bass. They're like bass shakers or something, but they created them for the deaf. Like they're meant, like they have them. They'll set them up at like concerts and stuff because even with the music going, they'll set these things up so that way they can really feel the rhythm and feel the bump. So I mean, always fucking throw one of those on your ceilings just that way it shakes her floor.
So currently it's 18 degrees here.
Dude, you shut your dirty ass mouth.
Yeah.
We don't talk like that on these kind of lives here.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's a
but not
balmy
that.
71 inside my house, so I'm just saying.
So the
We got
inside of your house,
24 and feels like 10.
yeah, the inside of your house is almost like the outside here.
I wish the outside of my house was like the outside there. I think that's what it got to here today. I think that's what my high was.
Second row, 21 degrees.
Or high got up to
I got 28.
You're 28 degrees right now.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what the real feel is right at the moment.
real feel of 10.
We're 62 right now.
10.
You're 4 hours north of me, and you're fucking holy shit.
I know, that's crazy. I was thinking that exact same thing.
That's almost a 50-degree difference. 4 hours.
Well, what was it?
There was a
there's
night-
100. It's 100-degree difference between the.
There was an 80-degree difference between JJ's real feel and our real feel today.
Yeah,
His real feel was 90 degrees and ours was 10.
yeah. Today was nice, man.
My real feel was like negative 2, I think.
Ugh. 57 in Virginia, yeah. Dropped from 60 to 40.
If you can read that.
No, I can't read that.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's really small.
Winter storm in the north and heat wave in the south creates 100-degree difference across the U.S.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it
Apparently,
wasn't
that dividing line is somewhere between you and Luke.
right. Somewhere between me and Luke, there's that dividing line. Because yeah, that's like a 50-degree difference, and we're only 4 hours away from each other.
Yeah.
Well, 4 hours either. I think it's like 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, we got a bunch
Yeah,
of
it's
snow
not
on
that far.
the ground now. The snow that melted a little bit and became ice.
See, now it's 31 where Mama Rochi is. See, you were talking about it, and it just got worse. So gross. So gross. I sent a care package. So Mama Rochi won last night for the Rochi race on the Rochi finals. Mama Rochi won. So she back. But I did send a little care package, a little something extra for Master Rochi and for Kate the Talent. So that went out today.
So was that last race virgins on the track, or what was the deal with that?
The last race was the Rochis because they had been
Rochi?
they had been here all night hashtagging and they still hadn't got a chance. So it was just the Rochi virgins.
Okay.
It was our Rochi virgins.
Right
I really was gonna like laugh at Master Rochi if Kate would have beat him, but she didn't. She didn't beat him, so I didn't get to laugh.
I thought she did. He was the first one out.
Huh?
He was the first one out.
Was he the first? Oh, it was. Yeah, because it was Mama and Kate. You're right.
Yeah.
Right, Kate did beat him. So I got high.
It happens.
Yeah, I forgot what I was doing. Oh,
You commenting on it. Oh, Master Rochi's the first one all the way out.
that's right. I do remember that. You're right. You're right.
See, it's useless shit that I remember.
Right. The unimportant stuff
See, not needed.
that doesn't really matter. See, now we've got his attention. Now he's like, wait a minute. Hold on. They're on YouTube talking smash about how, as he would say, Kate the no talent. Dude, that's going to bring Kate in here. Kate will be here real soon to defend herself.
You want to hear something really funny?
Yes.
So my
Hit me
sister,
with your best shot.
who does not partake at all, she came over last weekend because she was on my little girls trip with me and my cousin, and she ate like a third of a what kind of cookie did we have? Oreo cookies and cream cookie. She had like a third of a cookie. She had a couple hits off my dragon egg. Had the time of her life. Hiroshi had like the time of her life, right? She thought it was great, slept great, back didn't hurt for the first time ever. She's in my fucking inbox right now. She's like, I tried looking those cookies up online, couldn't find them. I told my friend Chelsea about them. We can't find them. I was like, you want me to be your middleman? I can hook you up. My friend makes those. Right now, because she's not on Facebook. She's never gonna like actually be able to hit up Misty.
Right.
But I can get her the whole email situation for a subscription box.
Right. How you doing, Master Rochi? How are you tonight?
Be like,
Too
be like, it's
funny.
all right. I'll be your cookie plug. I got you.
Right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go with
Well, I mean,
These crumbles are mine, though.
you gotta,
Yeah, that's right. I get all the crumbs at the bottom of the bag.
That's part of being your cookie dealer.
right? I mean, take your time. You gotta-
That's my 5%.
Yeah.
I just think it was funny. We sat around that night. We were watching a movie, and she was sitting there on her phone, and I'm talking, and she goes, "Uh huh," like super interested in it. Like all of a sudden, randomly, like, "Uh huh, yeah." And then we were sitting there watching the movie or whatever, and she's like, "Okay, can we go to bed?" Dead tired. We were like, "Yeah, we'll go to bed."
But you know,
Hold on real quick.
never relaxes, so it was nice to see.
Mm.
I usually get the crumbs.
Sometimes the crumbs are the best, though.
Hey,
Man, ever since I talked about the peanut butter crumbles on
Wait.
top of the ice cream, I want that so bad.
Will you jump into StreamYard real quick and turn your camera on?
I agree. I dig the crumbles a lot.
Yeah,
oh
we could make our own.
And yeah, Alicia, I'm totally down to try that ice cream with the cookie crumbles on top.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yes. Oh my God, that
The
sounds
peanut
amazing.
butter chocolate chips sound amazing.
Oh.
Do they? The
guess
peanut butter
what?
chocolate chips sound amazing. That's funny that you say that because peanut butter chocolate chip were actually the very last thing to come out of the fucking micro oven, And let me tell you, you have created a fucking monster with the fucking Doritos and peanut butter. I am so mad at you guys.
I was gonna get some of that today, and I forgot to.
Sugar baby.
Hi, you wanted to see my face?
There's
Well, I was actually, yes.
Yeah, I knew what you were asking for, you ass.
We always want to see your face, Mrs. Bearded.
Turn
Yeah.
your,
Absolutely.
Hold on just a second.
yeah, turn your phone sideways.
Hold on. You're interrupting me, damn it.
Wow, so violent.
Dang it, where did it go?
Damn buttons.
No, I'm trying to print labels, so just give me a second.
From your phone?
Yeah, mailing labels.
Oh.
You didn't want to. You didn't want to do that before you came on. Mailing labels. Oh, is that because you're mailing? You're getting ready to mail some deliciousness.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna make a batch of gummies this weekend.
Oh, what?
Ooh, yeah, Mike Hood.
Mike Hood. He's making.
Oh yeah, Mike.
Oh.
Tell me about your Doritos experience, Bearded.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. So I wake up today.
Right on, Mike.
I wake up today and Mrs. Bearded says, "Hey, I've got a fucking Instacart delivery coming. It's got a few things." And I was like, "All right, cool." So sure enough, she's like, "Oh, it's coming way sooner than they said they were." And then, holy crap, it's coming way sooner than they said they were. Next thing you know, the doorbell goes off. The dogs are going crazy. I'm like, "Oh, my fucking hat's being delivered." I thought that's what it was, but it wasn't. It was our Instacart thing. And wouldn't you know it, Mrs. Bearded bought herself a box of, it was the Eatos box. Oh my God, look at that.
Ooh, yum.
See what Mrs.
Yum
Bearded-
yum yum.
I'll take them.
There's butter chocolate chip ones right there. They're still on the fucking hot pan because they just came out.
Yeah, they're this side.
Damn it. So now I forgot what I was saying.
Doritos box.
Game.
Instacart. Yeah. So fucking I go out there to get, and then there's like, you know, the big giant dog food out there. And there's some dog treats out there. And then there's some lunch meat, and then there's the box of Eatos. And it's got Cool Ranch Doritos, cheesy Doritos, Cheetos, and puffy Cheetos. And I was like, oh my goodness. We've got, it's like she was watching that part of the live, even though that wasn't even the live. Sure enough, I grab a bag and I grab some peanut butter and I sit it down on the couch and I come back and Mrs. Bearded goes, "Are you about to eat Doritos with peanut butter?" And I went, "Yup. You want to try it?" And she's like, "I don't know." And so I dipped one in. And
That's how I feel first.
she actually tried it before I did. So I dipped one in and handed it to her and she ate it. And she was like, "That tastes like one of those." And I was like, "I know. That's what they told me." So then I fucking smashed a whole fucking bag of them. And then I went and got another bag. And I think I ended up eating 3 of those little small fucking bags of nacho Doritos inside.
Yeah. It's
Tastes
good.
like one of what?
It's real good.
They're delicious. I mean, if you're into those cheddar crackers with peanut butter, then nacho
Fuck yeah.
nacho
I bet it's
Doritos
like
with
10
peanut
pennies.
butter.
You step
I'm
it up.
getting some Doritos tomorrow. I bought some peanut butter today. I forgot the Doritos.
So, Kate, I don't do the goober jelly, but I do. Last night, I actually binge ate some fucking double stuffed Oreos with peanut butter.
Oreos with peanut butter is like my favorite.
Yeah, it's my go-to snack.
He came in the bedroom the other night, so for the cookies and cream, I use
She's in
Oreos.
there.
What the fuck?
I didn't even see you sit down.
I use Oreos and then the cream from the Oreos. That's how I do the cookies and cream. And so I had a bowl of the cream sitting on the counter, and he came in the bedroom the other night with a bowl filled with the cream, the peanut butter, and the cookies.
No problems.
Right? No
I
judgment.
do the same fucking thing.
FYI, I just made 13 dozen cookies in 2 hours.
Speaking of cookies, did you hear the story about my sister?
It's a lot of cookies.
I didn't hear you, MJP.
So we talked about my sister and her cookie experience. How she was, yeah. She's in Messenger tonight, hitting me up because she's telling her friend all about your cookies, and they were trying to find you online, but neither of them were on Facebook. And I'm like, well, you're not going to find it like that. So you might have yourself a new customer.
Wait,
So
so
they're
you're
not
telling-
on Facebook,
you're
so it'll
telling
probably
me
have to go through me.
people out there- there's people out there who are Googling Mrs. Bearded Butts.
So I don't know. I should ask her exactly. Here, she texted me. I'm gonna ask her what she was Googling. She told me she tried to find them online. So I don't know if she was looking for just cheesecake weed cookies or
Medicated cookies.
Oh boy.
Cheesecake weed cookies. Yes.
It was 12 dozen in 2 hours.
12 dozen in 2 hours.
12 dozen in 2 hours. That's freaking crazy.
Yep,
There-
they're already packaged and ready to ship.
How many are not packaged and
A
ready?
lot. That whole pan I showed you,
So what you just showed on camera is like
that's up for grabs.
that's up for grabs?
Yeah.
Oh, guess what I'm eating tonight before bed?
You're not gonna wake up tomorrow.
So I was talking to the neighbors. I actually think that that's where my sleeping pattern is so fucked. Is because I've been basically overdosing.
You need to get your
on
ass up at 6 a.m. like you used to. Is what you need to do.
cookies and not eat so many cookies at bedtime.
Yeah, that would be good too. Yeah.
It's a lot of cookies.
So
I think my cookie wore off.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you've seen my post earlier. So I didn't really have any side effects from that shot last
I
night.
did see that. Yeah.
I ended up with like a mild headache kind of throughout the day, but it would go away. And then I couldn't eat all my fucking food, and it really made me angry.
What shot?
We had Schlotzky's for lunch. It was oh, what shot?
Oh, it's Wegovy.
Again?
Wegovy.
What's it for? Weight loss or something?
So it's actually a diabetic medication, but it does cause weight loss.
It's for type 2 diabetics. But one of the side effects.
Yeah, like so we go to Schlotzky's and we get the medium sandwich. And normally I can eat the medium sandwich, but I couldn't even finish the 1/2 of the medium sandwich. And then I ate like 4 bites of my broccoli cheese soup.
Which she said was amazing. She's like, oh my God, their broccoli cheese soup is so fucking good.
It is.
Well,
She didn't eat it.
isn't one of the side effects loss of appetite though?
Oh yeah, big time.
But the
So
thing is,
yeah.
have a loss of appetite because she was still
I was
craving.
starving
She was
this morning when I got up. But then I couldn't eat anything. I one of the
I mean,
mini Lunchables with crackers
you'll
and cheese.
you'll still feel hungry, but you'll get full faster. That's the thing. It's not that you won't have an appetite. You'll still have the appetite. It's just when you eat something, your stomach will fill up really quick. You'll feel full really fast.
Clearly. It made me angry, to be honest.
Master Rochi, that's why I like to have a minimum of 5 just to really double check. I like that. I'm gonna eliminate the
I
options.
think there's
kinda guy.
like a limit though. Like there's this is good for you, this is not.
Well, no, if 1 joint a day keeps the doctor away, 5 joints every day just keeps me away from them way better.
I like my grandpa saying. He used to say,
I
an
made-
apple a day keeps the doctor away, an onion a day keeps everyone away.
Yeah, that's true. I made sure I had 3 of them today. I had 1 on my way to Wichita. I had 1 on my way from 1 doctor's appointment on one side of Wichita all the way to the other side of Wichita.
Wait, you ate 3 onions today?
That's what I was
No, I had 3 joints. And then I had the other one on my way home from Wichita.
Master Rochi can go days without eating because he's not.
Yeah, I totally thought you were talking about onions too.
Yeah, like I was
I
like,
did buy an onion when I got home.
I already thought you were weird, but that just like threw you up over the top.
I was like, wow, dude likes to eat raw onions.
My kids used to spend time that way.
I mean, I did buy an onion when I got home because I told Stephanie I was going to make onion rings. So
So you bought it when you got home,
That's
or when
Jared.
you got near home?
When I got home. Well, when I got back to Salina.
So you were munching on onions.
No,
You were
You're an onion muncher.
That's gross.
I do like an onion and peanut butter sandwich.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
You are
That sounds like a weird combination.
off screen.
I would too.
You remember the movie Little Monsters?
Rocket!
I don't even think you noticed. Oh,
Do you remember the movie Little Monsters?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
That was his favorite sandwich in the movie. Growing up, I was one of those people. I would try something at least once, at least to try it. So I figured, what the hell? One day I figured I would try it, and I did. It's not bad. It's actually really good.
do it again. Do it
I
again.
like onions and I like peanut butter. I'm not fucking it up by putting them together.
Shuffle them around there.
And I drank a protein shake this morning in my coffee.
That's good. I do that.
I'm on top of it today.
She did get her protein. That was the other part of the
P90X.
no, her grocery order that came in.
Ooh, I love peanut butter and jelly. That is good.
Is
Fuck
that
yeah.
a seafood fork?
When I was,
No, it's just a fork.
we used to have one of those sandwich grillers.
I'm just using the back of it because I'm eating peanut butter.
I'm eating peanut butter.
You know what I'm talking about?
We don't have any clean spoons, and I don't feel like doing dishes right at the moment. So I'm using the back of the fork.
That's just
Good night,
straight laziness, Karma.
That is pretty lazy.
My foot hurts. I don't want to stand up.
I say it's intuitive.
Intuitive.
Intuitive. Oh. He's being
Okay, well,
intuitive.
you put whatever word you want to on it. It's straight.
Thank you, Luke. I'm using my tools.
How was your how was the first 24 hours of being 30 before you go to bed?
That's why he's going to bed.
Oh, the Heinz has got their cookies tonight.
Yay, I'm so glad because I've got a couple of people who still haven't gotten theirs.
Yeah,
yet.
there's still
But
plenty.
yours went out before theirs did. So, I mean, you should have had them.
How was your first 24 hours of your 30s? Like, how was the welcome to your 30s?
Or your hip.
Yeah, is your hip hurt yet? How about you? Carpal tunnel?
All your
Arthritis?
choice. All
You
your
got cataracts.
Your back hurt a little bit? It's a little hard to get out of bed this morning.
The extra ear hair and then the extra nose hair that grows out.
I haven't had a chance to post it, but I got all of my cookies when I got all of my cookies were waiting for me when I got home from the doctor's office.
Did you get both packages then?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So I'm a creamy peanut butter, strawberry jelly, but oddly enough, for how picky of an eater I am, this is where people get really confused. I fucking love wheat bread and not white bread. I'm not a fan of white bread.
I do not like white bread either. I can't stand it.
Don't get me wrong. If someone's making me a sandwich and they made me a sandwich on white bread, I'm still gonna fucking eat it, but it's not as enjoyable as a sandwich on wheat bread. And
Yeah.
Teeth
For
and
somebody-
like your mouth and shit.
huh?
Yeah, I it's a texture thing. I don't like the texture of white bread. It had like when you bite into white bread, it just gets goopy.
No.
Or it gets gummy or something. It does. It sticks to your mouth.
We should send the Roachis a little cookie pack because they sent me that beard oil and I really liked it a lot. So we should send the Roachis a cookie pack.
Yeah, I mean, we have 4 kinds.
He says he has to beg for brownies, so I don't want him begging for brownies. We can send him a couple cookies.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not a fan. Okay, so I'm not a fan of rye bread or pumpernickel.
Ooh, I love rye bread and pumpernickel.
I like rye bread. I don't think I've ever had pumpernickel bread though.
And I try to avoid potato bread more than any
Oh.
bread.
Potato bread is no. It's not bad, but it's just really starchy.
Wheat bread tastes like you dropped white bread in a muddy puddle and let it dry.
I love wheat bread.
Oh god.
Rye bread is some of my favorite, especially dark rye.
So have you ever, Bearded, have you ever had Dave's Killer Bread?
I'm sorry, have I ever had who killed what for bread?
Dave's Killer Bread.
I think that's a pandemic thing.
No.
It's not? Oh.
PB&J on a hard roll.
That's interesting.
PB&J on a hard roll is actually good though.
I don't know if I'd want it on a hard roll though. I don't like hard bread.
It's not.
That's the only reason why I don't eat at Jimmy John's.
It's not hard. But it's stale.
Cosmo, are you holding your phone? What the fuck is on the camera?
I don't know what he's doing.
My phone's plugged in, so I'm holding my phone with my left hand, and that just happens to be where my camera is.
It's in a precarious angle, though.
I think a PB&J on a roll would be like a weird texture for me.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I mean, one of my favorite quick snacks is peanut butter and jelly on a tortilla, and then you roll it up like a little fucking Tostinos and fucking.
Oh yeah, there you go, like a pinwheel.
Yeah, exactly. You put peanut butter on half, put fucking jelly on the other half, and then you just roll it.
Fuck yeah.
What's the roll that you like? The hard on the outside, soft on the inside?
Well, I mean, I know it as broachin. Like,
Oh, I love Artisan Bread, Master Rochi.
I like artisan bread.
Yes, a bakery fresh hard roll is fucking amazing.
I will eat anything. Pretty much.
I will eat any bread, any pasta, any carbs, really.
Bread's my favorite food.
I'll pretty much eat anything.
Oh. I do
Bread and
like
cheese
bread.
and oil, yes, definitely.
I do enjoy a good bread.
Salted cracker.
That's
PB&J on
different.
salted crackers isn't bad. I like PB&J on like a Ritz cracker.
You're telling me that you put peanut butter and jelly on a cracker?
Yeah, why not?
Like
It's a lot of work. That's why.
Savory.
I mean, I do like we'll do like cream cheese with a jalapeno raspberry jelly, and we'll spread that on crackers.
That's the one thing I miss that Judy used to make is the raspberry onion jam.
Yes.
Oh my god, it was so good.
So there was this lady back in Iowa, and on the weekends,
Send an Ayla message right now.
send an Ayla message right now.
Real bread.
I need you to go talk with Judy. But there was a our market, a little market every weekend, and this lady Judy, she made these.
Roll, egg and cheese on a hard roll with.
What were my oatmeal cookies that they were like an oatmeal sea salt caramel cookie that I used to get from her, and I found out that she lived across the street from
about a pound of yeast.
and then started custom ordering these cookies from her and being like, hey, I really like extra salt, so if you could make me a dozen with extra salt and I'll be at the market to come pick them up. And so that's what I was doing all the time. One day I get there and she's like, hey, do you like cheeseburgers and hamburgers? And I was like, well, duh, Judy, what kind of fat kid who eats cookies doesn't? And she goes, well, the next time you have cookies, the next time you have a burger, you should put some of my strawberry onion jam on it.
Oh, God,
and I was
so
like, what the fuck
fucking
did you just say to me?
Oh my god. I love a cheeseburger with peanut butter and jelly on it.
So she gave it to me. I brought it home. I showed it to Mrs. Bearded, and I mean, the jar just looked scary at first. We opened it up, and she smelled it, and she's like, oh, this is going to taste really good on a burger. And she made a burger and used it the same way you would use like mayonnaise or anything else and put it on there. I took a bite of that burger and it disgusted me so much how well it tasted.
It's amazing.
I was so angry at how good fucking strawberry jelly and onions goes with a fucking cheeseburger. Like,
Right?
who? Like, seriously, how did that person who stumbled across that actually decide? You know, I'm gonna take some strawberry jelly. I mean, because I understand the onions, like everything but the strawberry jelly. Who thought I should put strawberry jelly on my fucking burger?
It's like
Sweet
that burger
savory.
burger too. Like they have a sweet onion.
Yeah,
sauce
they're new.
on it.
Yeah, they're sweet onion.
Bacon
burgers.
burger.
Spangles, there for a few years ago, Spangles actually brought out a peanut butter and jelly cheeseburger.
Yeah, I get that.
It's
I want to know.
fucking amazing.
It's the sweet and savory thing.
Yeah, I just want to know what they were smoking when they were sitting around the fucking campfire, and they're like, "Yo,
Some really good weed. That's what they were smoking because it's fucking amazing.
Mom,
That's just like that. That's just like that goddamn fucking Krispy Kreme burger. Like, who the fuck came up with that? A goddamn stoner.
gross.
Mhm.
That's disgusting. No one wants a Krispy Kreme burger. Ew.
When you're high off your when you're high off your ass and you're sitting there craving something and you don't know what it is you want, you just want to eat something and you see a Krispy Kreme donut with a cheeseburger in the middle of it. Well, you probably wouldn't, but you don't eat much of anything anyways. You're picky. I'd look at it and go, oh, fuck yes.
I'm not a fan of Krispy Kremes. There's really not a Krispy Kreme out there that I think is good.
Oh, I'll tear up a fresh one. Soon as they come out of the oven, oh my God.
So, do you like the glaze still wet on it, Cosmo?
I'll tear up a fresh one. I just
Stop it. Stop it.
Seriously?
You said it.
Yeah.
Get your mind out of the gutter, MJP.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, that's my thing.
All I can think of is National Lampoon's Van Wilder.
Oh my God, no. Stephanie has never seen that movie.
Try that glazed
Wow.
bruh.
Bruh.
I seriously need to play that movie for her. She has never seen that. That one scene is the only thing I need to play for her, but yeah. She just needs to see the eclair scene.
Oh, stop it. It's not okay.
I mean, come on, that's classic right there.
It's not okay. Van Wilder eclair scene's even worse. Bulldog.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's the National Lampoon's Van Wilder one.
Oh man.
I just thought it was freaking hilarious with that movie too. Every scene in that hot tub with the dog, the balls would bloop.
Oh, I know.
After that, the donut scene, the eclair scene, whatever, nothing. He was just chilling in the hot tub with him.
But it was so funny. Like they bite. Oh, it's so warm and gooey. Oh,
Stop it.
oh.
Lose it. Nope.
Are you done? You gonna stop? Are you good?
It's okay.
You be good, Cosmo? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're gonna be good. Okay.
Christina, sorry, Mrs. B. This video I just sent you. The whole conversation just reminded me of the video I saw on TikTok this guy made this Elmer's glue commercial, and he wanted to know why people didn't make commercials this way for glue.
I don't have anything yet.
It's coming.
Oh, there it goes.
I want to see.
Oh, you can just
They need to make glue commercials on why you shouldn't put glue in your hair.
You know, that probably would sell a lot of glue.
probably.
Just call it Gorilla Glue.
Sticky.
Yeah, Mama Rochi. my
That
friend,
happens sometimes.
my friends tend to take things in the wrong direction on a regular basis. I really can't take them anywhere.
Sorry.
That's why we seclude ourselves to right here.
It's our safe place. Our safe place
Yeah.
is YouTube.
So I didn't get my beans dropped tonight because I had to make cookies for orders.
Ooh, what you got there, MJP?
Oh, Pepsi.
Yeah. Pepsi.
I got a lot of trimming done today.
Yeah. I got off work and
I'm sorry, Stephanie.
we went and got food, and then I had orders come in for the cookies. So I was like, oh, guess I'm making cookies tonight.
Well, now that you're awake, why don't you just stay up and smoke a little?
Right.
I was thinking about doing
Breaking your dragon egg.
guys.
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I said I was thinking about doing a dab and saying goodnight to you guys. It's like 11 o'clock here.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't
Almost.
do shit.
Here you were saying I was going to be the one taking all night doing cookies, and I've been done doing cookies for an
Master
hour.
Rochi is trying to think of the name of the movie we watched the other night. Give us some hints, Master Rochi.
Yeah, I was gonna say 20 questions. Let's go.
That's
Right. I'm really good at movies, so
I suck at this game. This is not my game. I am thinking of eating cookies, just have to visualize.
Don't think that's.
MJP, do you have a cookie close by so that way he can visualize a cookie?
I don't. Charlie ate that one last night.
I have cookies.
Look at that. Cosmos got
I've got
cookies.
an empty wrapper.
Cosmos got cookies. We have an empty wrapper.
What could have been yours?
So
I
that's
like the wrappers.
yeah. Ooh, it was a blueberry
The
cheesecake. She didn't make
blueberry
any of those.
cheesecake.
That's not nice. We shouldn't show that.
Okay.
Sorry you have a migraine, Stephanie.
Migraines suck.
Migraines do suck.
Migraines definitely suck.
Yeah. No fun at all.
At least I showed an empty one, Master Rochi.
I thought you wanted to visualize it. I thought that's what you
We're
meant by
just-
wanting to visualize. I
I'm
thought you
just
meant,
trying to help you.
I thought you were actually like a visual learner. Shit, my bad. Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Feel better?
I got Judy's phone number.
You got Judy's phone number.
Yep.
Oh. So Ayla won't do it for you. You got to do it yourself.
I didn't ask her to do it for me. I just asked her phone number.
Oh, you asked for Judy's phone number?
Yeah.
Are you gonna order me some cookies?
No.
Buddy games?
Buddy
Sure.
game.
Buddy games.
I don't think I've heard of that movie.
Is that got like
Oreo or
the?
peanut butter?
I think it's a golden retriever. Isn't that the dog that plays Buddy and like Buddy plays basketball and Buddy?
No, that's
That's
Airbud.
Air Bud.
Yeah, that guy.
Wow, babe.
Games.
Wow.
Hmm. Oh, that does look funny.
Who's looking funny?
No, I looked up that movie. It does look funny.
Oh,
Buddy games.
buddy games.
Yeah.
So I wanna do battleships again, but I
Yeah.
need to figure out how to do it to where it's gonna run smooth. Because last time it was really, really hard.
I
I
thought
found my battleship.
it was better once you started having multiple people play together, like when you had two people at the same time.
Right when they played each other.
Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah.
better because then more people got to play and you went through games faster.
Touche.
How about somewhere in the movie come pina coladas?
Do you like pina coladas?
Pina
Read
coladas.
read the whole thing. They'll be
Getting caught in the rain.
He's asking for cum. Pina Enchiladas,
I saw what he said,
though. Okay.
and now he's saying battleships. Battleship.
Battleships.
Battleships.
You
Well-
sunk me in battleship. Cheers.
It's only had one bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Battleship. That was Harold and Kumar, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Migraine.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh, hey, Stephanie. What are you doing on camera? I thought you had a migraine.
I do.
Is that's a cookies and cream, isn't it?
Yep.
I know them cookies.
Too familiar.
Them cookies look familiar. Stephanie doesn't look chipper
Past her bedtime.
past her bedtime. And she has a migraine all day. Or she said she had a migraine.
Yeah.
She said you were a migraine. I don't remember.
I am her migraine.
All of the above.
Oh, in the movie, they drink cum pina coladas.
Oh my god.
So that's in the movie that they recommended. See, and you asked me if I listened to Master Rochi's song, and now you're recommending me a movie where they drink cum pina coladas. I don't know. I think we could probably be really good friends.
So why was it going in the wrong direction or in a bad direction then? If that's the movie that you just watched last night, this is right up the same alley.
Did you guys have snow melt yet?
Cosmo quiet laughing.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know he knew how to do that.
I enjoyed how hard he was trying to not laugh out loud, though.
So you do know how to be quiet.
Yes, I do know how to be quiet.
Cookie said no. She said no.
I think Landon would beg to differ.
Uh-oh. Why is Kate the Talent, a.k.a. Queen Kate? Why are you
Wait a
stressed?
second. Why do you have two different names?
Well, she just changed it again.
Oh.
Although she's going to be the only person I know who's allowed to change her name that much because
Nothing. I was.
she's going to be stuck with Queen Kate for a while, and she does have one.
Cramps.
But why are you stressed? You were doing homework.
Have my
Master
heel out there to
Rochi.
hold it, so I have to hold it with my hand, and it's cramping up.
He's got a crampy hand.
Here, I can't use my other hand.
My discussion question was due at 23:59, and I posted.
What's up?
Like any other husband and suck it up.
Wow, you gotta give us a minute to spare.
Right?
Nice.
So why are you stressed? I feel like you weren't late, which means
Yeah.
Right? I mean, unless you know 11:58 a.m. and 11:59 p.m., then you got it in 12 hours and a minute to spare.
right? She did give us army time and then not army time, but I thought she did
Yeah,
that.
why are you stressing? You got plenty of time.
Or was
Yeah,
it
that's
you
the question. She had a minute to spare.
and you turned it in at 23?
Lack of preparation, Master Rochi says.
Yeah. I know what it's like turning in a paper at the last second, being stressed about it. Yeah, I feel you.
Okay, hold on. That was several different typos then, because 2358 and 1158. There, yeah.
2359 and 1158.
No.
Well, I mean, some would say poor management skills, Master Rochi, but somebody who is an optimist, somebody who looks on the bright side of things, says that
Maybe
she managed her time quite well and she got it done just on time.
or maybe she
Works well under pressure.
Better under pressure. Stop stealing my fucking words.
Under pressure.
Getting down on me.
Well, she got it in a minute early. Technically, it was early.
Yeah,
Could have turned around and been like, "Stay classy."
right. Stay classy. Do 23:59. Submitted at 23:58. I mean, that's that teacher's probably high fiving.
It's like how many other students get it in early?
Or get it in at all.
Jordan.
Shit, that was a minute early. I'm good. I'm good.
Happened a long time ago, but I guess
About an hour ago.
okay. Right.
You've been live for an hour.
I've been live for an hour, yeah. Or maybe I was live streaming until 10:30. Oh, it's how she shows up for the show too, like a minute to prepare. I mean, we call this so. This is like one of our after-hour shows, so this isn't so much of a hot mess. This is where we just kind of hang out and all just sort of bullshit together. But when we actually do the hot mess, it doesn't matter how much preparation. Like, I already know who the 10 racers are for tomorrow, the pre-picked racers. And so we just got to do the hashtags, but it'll still be a big mess tomorrow.
It's a big mess every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's also what makes it fun.
Exactly.
Okay, I think
It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't a hot mess.
I think maybe she's blaming this on Master Rochi though.
I do feel like it's going in that direction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
So let's see this kind of play out in the comments real quick.
It wasn't that expensive.
what's the real story? Or it makes you bipolar. He was like 5 minutes late starting. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, being late to start the show, that is kind of. They blame each other for everything. So I mean, I can I don't know. I have anxiety with being late. Like I get anxiety about being on time if I'm not early.
I'd rather sit there for 20 minutes and do nothing.
Yes.
Than
I'd rather be there way ahead of time and have nothing to do than be running around with a chicken with my head cut off because I have no time to get anything done.
Yep. I agree. I'm one of those people that I used to go to work and sit in my truck 20 minutes before I ever got out of it smoking cigarettes.
Yep.
And when I did finally get out of it, it was because we still had 15 minutes before we needed to punch in.
Yep. Yep. That's what I do. I go to work. I sit in my truck for 5 minutes listening to my radio while I drink my coffee. Then I go in, clock in, sit at the table for another 20 minutes waiting for the morning meeting to start.
Yeah, like Master Rochi says, I stay medicated to really care. I mean, honestly, that's kind of what I do before I go to work. Like I sit out in my truck, smoke a cigarette, do a couple one hitters, smoke another cigarette to kind of cover the smell of whatever is in my one hitter.
I just bring my pen with me, so.
I would get there like 20 minutes early, but we would have a 3-minute clock in time, so you could clock in 3 minutes early.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it was clock out time, you could clock out 3 minutes early.
Yeah.
I would sit in my truck or my car until 1 minute, so 4 minutes before I was actually supposed to start. So 4 minutes early.
Mm-hmm.
And get there right at 3 minutes early, clock in, and go dress down. I wasn't going in early, but I was making sure my ass was there on time.
Right.
That's me. I'm always like spot on time.
I'll say, like, I had it ingrained in my head at one of my former jobs. My boss ingrained it in our heads that if you were on time, you were late, and if you were early, you were on time.
Yep.
So ever since then, that's how I've always been. I've always made it a point that I am always at least 15 minutes early. That way I know I don't have to rush around because everything's already ready to go.
So that day, that Wednesday that I found out that Facebook had basically fucking shut me down. I found out when I clicked go live. Okay. So I was already ready for the live. I had already prepped, had everything, ready to go. But when I clicked go live and realized that I wasn't able to go
What
live.
is tomorrow's thing?
Tomorrow is this one. So then when I had to I went into panic mode when I realized I couldn't go live because I couldn't make a new account. I couldn't do any of that fun stuff. So I had to basically just go live over here, the way we did it. And we were 7 minutes late. I was ruined almost that entire live because that's 7 minutes of being late. Even though I was prepped for everything, that one thing that threw me off.
Yep.
Screwed me over. Always 15 minutes early. I'm usually the boss. Well, so don't get me wrong. When I'm the boss, I tend to forget about the rules about time when I'm the boss. Now, if somebody is supposed to be somebody and they're late, I'll be really upset. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I, as the boss, I'm going to do what I want on my time. There's boss time. I totally understand that. I didn't get it when I was not the boss. But then later when you become the boss and you realize that when your boss says, yeah, I'll get to it in 20 minutes, he might mean 3 days and 20 minutes. They get busy.
So,
What's up, bearded pervert?
What time do you want this to go?
6:30 a.m. What's that, Jolly?
So, island time.
Island
They'll
time.
They'll get to it when they're ready.
Yeah, kinda. Uh-oh, we lost Luke.
Who is Bearded Pervert?
We don't know.
Probably whoever Bearded Father is.
No, Bearded Father was in there at the same time.
Maybe he has two devices.
Oh.
Seriously?
That's dedication there.
Yep. I went and I checked my YouTube subscribers, and YouTube user is still there and a subscriber. So whoever it was, they didn't do it and then change their name to something different. They're still there.
Huh.
They probably can't change their name because once you set your name, you have to keep it for so long.
Right.
So they probably have to wait for so long before they can change it. Otherwise, they're probably doing it. They're probably just going to leave it that way just because.
But they haven't showed up in a live yet. They haven't come to a live and been in chat yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that pop up in freaking chat.
I thought it was funny the other day during that GrowFam one when it popped up on YouTube that Facebook user showed up on YouTube and said, oh, well, doesn't look like StreamYard's working over here. And I'm like, what the hell?
Kate says it's 14 days. You have to keep your name for 14 days. Because last night when she came to the live, she was Kate the Talent.
So now you have to be Queen Kate for 14 days now, right?
I'm sure she's okay with that.
Were you just talking to me?
No.
Sorry, I dropped.
Out there for a moment.
I zoned out there for a moment. No, we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MJP.
Ooh. Hey, MJP.
We already told her this last night.
Take the phone.
You're going to be fondling the blue balls.
Sweet.
In heat number 4.
I like heat number 4.
Oh, she was in that one.
Yeah. Heat number 4. Blue balls.
I like heat number 4.
She's been Queen Kate her whole life. So she's okay with this. She didn't like how Kate the Talent looked. I mean, it could have been construed differently, I guess. I mean, You've been Queen Kate with your imaginary
Mama
friends.
Rochi, is it like this in your house all the time?
She says they blame each other for everything.
If that's the case, to be a fly on the wall in their house.
Right.
The tower has a recent title. See? I mean,
Yep.
Mama says or yes. It's definitely the or yes. Definitely the or yes. So yeah, you guys want to know what we're racing for, what we're fondling for tomorrow night? I'll give you guys.
Person.
Oh, I don't think it.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, tell us.
I'm gonna put my hair.
No, so then tomorrow when we get into chat, no secret that you guys don't.
Well, I mean, except for it's going to be posted.
Fuck.
I don't think that one has.
Well, I'm gonna jump out and be like, guess what, guys? I know what tomorrow's giveaway is.
That's one of
Snow monkey.
Snow monkey.
Snow Monkey.
And of course,
Hey, guess what? I already have some of those growing.
hey, so that means you're not going to be hashtagging?
Probably not.
Look at that. Cosmo's going to let somebody else win.
Huh?
Oh, look, you guys already got one of them fancy keychains.
He doesn't.
My keychain's getting all smashed up.
Why you smash? Oh, look, there's the special one.
Yeah, that's mine. Mine's pretty.
I want one.
There was a floating piece of glitter in my box, FYI.
That's what Jamie said.
He was like, that's not possible.
That one came with the boxes this month. That was one of the bunny editions.
I need to find
Edition.
an addition to March's box.
I've actually used this one too.
What's the hashtag? We don't have a hashtag.
Oh, so I have a new addition to my tool sets.
Yeah.
Here, Can you sit up for a second?
Oh, man, she looks so comfortable. You're such
Yeah.
a dick.
She did look pretty.
Pokers.
Pokers.
I heard you talking about JJ. Something about you cut them off and then you put them on and then you wrap them around and then you.
Well, instead of cutting the ball off, I'm actually just gonna put the ball is literally gonna go right in the center of the leaf, and it's just gonna get wrapped right down here, about halfway down. So all of the beads will go about halfway down, and then this half of the poker will be exposed so that you can poke your bowl or poke your blunt or whatever you need to poke.
Cool.
Hmm.
No, it'll turn out freaking sweet.
Poke your friend when they hold on to the blunt for too long. Hey, motherfucker,
Right.
that's it.
I have a great exercise program. Whoa.
And they've got a nice sharp tip too, because these are cocktail picks.
You just want to.
So
Yeah, exactly. That's the blunt, motherfucker.
they ain't got a blunt tip like the Toker pokers.
Looks like you're going to be in touch with the Rochis next week.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'm excited for next month. I've already been working with Doodle Mod on next month's slaps. It's going to be pretty fucking sweet.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
Super excited. I think possibly, maybe we might have crawfish tomorrow. So
I think it's a possibility.
if we do get crawfish tomorrow, we'll probably squeeze in the Patreon giveaway just to get that going, because we were supposed to do that on Tuesday, but couldn't, because that was the day that all the bad
Everything.
news came.
Yeah.
But from the sounds of it, we might have us a crawfish tomorrow, possibly. He's like, yeah. So Master Richie, I need one of those pokers because he's got a many mean people that he needs to poke.
He said, I
mean,
have many
things.
people.
Well, I'll be getting in touch with Master Rochi this weekend because I'm building Master Rochi's Potwood Derby car. So
Oh.
Nice.
I see.
be talking with him this weekend about it. He's already seen some pictures of it. So
Oh, you already have one started that you're going to work on for him?
I do.
I thought he had an idea he was looking for.
He does have an idea. I'm collaborating with that idea on it. So I'm working it out with him.
Master Rochi, this guy.
I'm trying to get it all hashed out so that it works out the way he wants it to be. So
Master Rochi, just so you know, this guy makes cars like this. So you have different styles of cars that he can make. He can make you this cool 3D printed car. This is a 3D printed car. Now he sanded it down and made it smooth. The wood block is
You know
underneath.
that looks like an eggplant, right?
Oh, does it? Does it look like an eggplant? It's funny that you say that it looks like an eggplant because this car is a multi-purpose thing. So this back here, this pops off.
Okay, so dude, you talk about eggplants and multi-purpose.
I know. Yeah, we're getting there. So you can throw your Canagars right down in there. It's a Canagar holder. See? Canagar holder. Except for, as Mrs. Bearded pointed out, it looks like an eggplant. What is an eggplant, you wonder? Well, you know, like that emoji that all the hip kids use when they're trying to, like, show a penis. Well, check it out. It comes out, and it's like... Well, I mean, why did he make it that shape? I don't fucking
it's completely unintentional.
Sure.
That's what I would say too.
Look.
That was unintentional.
Yeah, hold on. Master Rochi, he says this was unintentional.
Okay. This one was intentional. This was intentional.
That's my car.
That was the wife's car.
He made it a usable because he wanted me to smoke weed out of it. So I had to put my mouth on the head of this.
How did that hit?
But yeah, this
How did
was
it
not
hit?
intent. This wasn't supposed to look like that. I didn't hit out of it.
Why not?
Well, because that happened to be the Moon Rock Derby one, and so, you know, that was for weed, not moon rocks. I got myself out of that one.
I mean, it's a weed day right now, isn't it?
Oh, hey.
Fuck off, Jolly.
I think the live
We'll
is
just-
away from that.
You broke the Mach 5G.
Whoops.
Yeah.
It's got little axle caps.
Yeah.
Well, one of them's gone.
What a son of a bitch. God damn it.
Well,
I'm sure they're small too.
yeah.
They are. They're tiny. They're just little. All they are little teeny tiny plastic caps.
Yeah.
Well. Ta-da. Master Rochi's Dildo Garden.
Bravo. Bravo.
Yep, yep.
Oh.
Fun times. Fun times will be had.
Okay, so what setting do you have for your dragon egg?
I'm on number 3.
What are you asking?
I
You?
use number 3.
I go back and forth between green and blue. I like the green the best, though.
What is the number on your thing?
She hasn't even opened it yet.
I gotta turn it on. Hold on.
I think she's waiting until tomorrow because she's off during the weekend.
You'd be more, yeah.
For green, it's number 1.
When you so when you smoke, it's on the 1.
For the green one is number 1, or the blue one's number 2.
Oh, so then I do whatever the number 3 color is.
It's white.
Yeah, I was gonna say like with the seahorse, it's white. It goes blue, purple, white.
So what's the difference in all the numbers?
That's how hot it is.
Yeah, it's the temperatures.
Yeah, the number
How
is
hot it gets.
its color, basically. What do you got there, Jolly?
Gatorade.
Polyfill.
Huh?
Polyfill.
Oh, is this like a fidget spinner for you?
Playing with
No.
Putty.
No, it's
Making one of
yeah.
those.
her project.
Oh. Wait, what kind of project? One that he's not allowed to show on lives? Oh. Oh, you're making its little traveling bed.
Probably a lot softer than the bed Tanner gave her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Master Rochi. They're basically
I messaged you, Miss B, about this.
for concentrates. Basically for concentrates, you would put your dab, your wax, your shatter, your oil, whatever, down into this coil. Well, here, let's show you. Let's give you a demonstration.
Yeah, 'cause I
Cover
know
this
the
box.
one too.
Cover this box in slaps.
You know how it works.
Cover
I
one.
didn't know
One
what it
slap, one slap at a time. Whoever
Oh,
gets it,
read
put
the
a slap on it.
instructions.
I didn't read instructions.
Wow.
Yeah, they can.
I can hear you. One slap at a time. Whoever gets it, puts a slap on it.
Wow.
Whoever gets it puts a slap on it, and then like the inside and the outside will be covered by the time you get back.
Do you think it's actually going to make its way back?
Yeah, I think it will. I would be surprised if it didn't make its way back to you.
I thought you were an optimistic person, Bearded.
I am an optimistic person.
What you doing, Fireball?
I have a guess about who Bearded Pervert is.
You have a guess on who Bearded Pervert is, huh?
Yeah, I think it's Tim Tucker.
Why do you say that?
Because there's like 10 videos on that guy's page, and he starts out with, "Hey, lizards."
Oh,
Investigating.
she's over here investigating. Is he still with us too?
I have no idea, but I haven't seen Tim Tucker in a while, and he comes on YouTube, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him on here.
Yeah.
So that's my guess, and I would hope you would tell me if I'm right, Bearded Pervert.
I mean,
Detective.
I think that's some pretty damn good sleuthing there, Miss Jolly Pink.
I'm a female. Yes. What we do.
I'm a female.
Cheers.
Wow.
Carmen San Diego style.
Carmen Sandiego.
Like the bottom coil or the bottom two.
Right. We
How,
made the
how
power
full
up.
do you have yours? How full do you have your water level? Is that up to the third one?
I need to fill mine a little bit more. And I have mine at the second one, like a little over the second one.
So I had it just over the second one, and then I bumped it up to over the third one. I think it needs to be in between.
So right in between the second and third. So about where the picture shows.
Oh, there's a picture?
Yeah, on the box there's a picture and it shows a water level like right about where you said, right about in between the second and third.
I do like this little thing.
They are nice little deals.
Stephanie, do you have your onesie ready for the weekend so you can just sit in that all weekend?
Yeah, I told her she was going to be walking. She goes, "Yep, I'm going to be walking around with the dragon egg dusting." I said, "Yeah, You dusting? No. You're going to be walking around. You're going to have the dragon egg in one hand, and you'll be holding the duster in the other hand, just standing there in your onesie.
What are you talking about? She's grabbing her dragon egg in her fucking onesie, and she's gonna sneak out and come down here, and she's gonna be here for Saturday morning cartoons.
And she probably will, and that's fine with me. I don't care.
You're gonna wake up in the morning and be like, babe, and she'd be like, good morning.
That would be priceless.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be able to stop her. I can't chase her down,
Ooh, I forgot to burp my super smooth.
It's got a fucked up foot. He can't chase her.
right?
As soon as she's
You
like,
remembered. I didn't have to remind you.
Mm-hmm.
When he's chasing you, just close all the doors halfway so he stubs his toe again.
oh,
That's mean.
I'll make sure it's the other foot.
That's the only reason why I stubbed my toe, because she rearranged the living room, and one of the bunnies was trying to chew on the sofa, so I moved the sofa, and it shortened the gap between the two.
Ugh.
So as I was walking through, I didn't judge the distance, and I was too close to the one on the left, and my foot just got close enough, and I grazed it, and it went right into the corner of the wood, and just
You know what tall
pinky
people
toe went right into that couch.
get this man a hover round.
You know what tall people don't do?
Avalanche.
What?
Stub their toes.
Why?
Do what?
Tall people don't stub their toes very often
Why?
because we always look down.
You think you'd be
If
looking
we
up there
fucking
and your head
fall-
on it.
If we trip over something and fall, that's a long fucking ways down. We look down at shit. Rather get our hands on door jams and shit.
Oh, fuck.
If a giant falls in the woods, does a midget get crushed?
What the fuck were the midget and the giant in the woods doing?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, you're saying that you're always looking down. I mean, they've always got to be looking up too.
So which one were you in the woods then?
Apparently, I'm looking up because I'm not looking down.
So you're the midget.
Oh. Too much. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Holy
geez.
fucking shit!
Oh, what?
Right in fucking front of me. The fucking axle cap.
Holy shit!
I just looked everywhere.
Oh, nice.
How did you luck out?
Score.
Me and
Okay.
Mama toes of steel.
Yeah, whoever you want, just not him yet.
We're live, AJ. So if you're here, we're here.
Huh?
What was it? Oh, say fresh and clean if you're live.
Right. Fresh and clean.
I think like what will be the easiest with this list too is when you pick a name off the list for Pinky, erase that name off the list before you send the list to that person that you're sending the lighter to.
Yes.
Like,
Like either erase it or like take a black Sharpie or something like that and just go right through it.
it's like an electronic, like it's just.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, I can
You're
send
gonna-
it to you guys via email if you want to print it too. I mean, it's really up
You
to you.
could. You could, but if we're just going to be messaging a person on this list, all you would have to do is copy, paste, take their name off the list and send them the list.
Right.
And then
Right.
the next person, as long as it doesn't, I mean, you're going to have the original list still.
Right.
So.
I mean, Jolly's on there yet. He can get taken off.
Well, you should
obviously,
we should probably print it so that way we can just keep track, that we
Cross it
know,
off.
make sure that
Yeah.
somebody remove somebody that wasn't supposed to be removed.
Yeah.
I got to try and remember who asked for it next. There was one person that was like,
The only thing I know for sure is Mike Hood does not want it until April
Well, he wants
Yeah,
it for
He wants it.
for the
Yeah.
derby.
And then I know like Denise Broadway wants it later in the year, but
I
Right.
think maybe it was
Is it
Jeremiah
really going to take
Spencer.
that long for it to go around too? Like,
I mean, it's got to get passed to Oregon in September. It's coming to you, MJP, in September.
right?
Is my real nickname. I mean, only because AJ would be shortened abbreviation.
Bearded Pervert's gone. Man, I need to find out.
You did all that research. You should just send him. You should send Tim a message on Facebook.
Well, I don't.
Just send him a message. Be like, bearded pervert, and say nothing else.
Right?
It's
Send
so
him
messed
a-
up. He unfriends me. He shares that screenshot everywhere. I
Oh,
get
and
blackballed.
Who was it? Tim Tucker?
Yeah, Tim Tucker is my guess.
So I think this shot makes me have to pee a lot.
The Wegovy makes you gotta go be.
It's very possible.
It really does. Like I have peed so much today.
I know when I was on Fenterman, the Fenterman actually made me have to go to the bathroom a lot.
I don't want to look at your thumb, Cosmo. Can you remove your thumb from the screen? Do you actually have to hold? Oh, see, you actually have to hold it.
Yes.
Why do you have to hold it?
I don't. The back of my phone is broken. I don't have the stand that holds it anymore, and my Ring tripod is upstairs.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses and no solutions.
This is true.
I feel like,
You know, I left cookies out.
oh no.
The dogs.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
Well, hopefully you still have cookies.
Cookies.
Hold on. You can't go anywhere yet because he looked at my message.
He asked him.
Oh, bearded pervert.
What did you write? Did you ask him if he was, or did you just send him
I said-
bearded?
I said bearded pervert with a couple of the eyes and then some laughing faces.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It was not him.
Well, if it's not him, then I'll explain. But
How'd you know? That'd be so funny.
not freaking YouTube. Oh, he was commenting. Not now. God damn it!
What?
Last, you found my secret.
Whoever it is gonna jump up on freaking YouTube now. Watch.
Now that means we just need to. Now we just need to be figuring out who bearded
Well, he's
father.
probably trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about. Bearded Father, I could not figure out because their only YouTube stuff was videos they've shared from other people, like Room to Grow and shit.
Like Seed to Stone.
Yeah,
and-
Seed to Stone. Yeah, that was it. I could not figure out. But this one was actually like a semi-familiar voice. I was right. He said the face. Damn it.
If only he knew he was live right now.
I already called it out way fucking live a long time ago. It's too late, man.
All right, I'm going in to pee and with the dogs. Make sure they.
Detective MJP.
Good luck.
Go walk in the house and all the dogs are laying on the ground just passed out.
See,
Well,
you
that
got-
wouldn't be unusual though. They do that all the time.
yeah.
There's no cookies. There's no cookies left on the counter.
Like, I don't think you understand how bad it was when Sarge ate 7 of those cookies. Like, I actually had to go. I had to hold. Like, we had to use a towel.
And we had to use a sheet to lift him.
Like a sheet and a towel to put underneath him to lift him to walk him outside so we could go to the bathroom. Because I mean, he still needed to go to the bathroom, so he would whimper and whine because he doesn't want to fucking shit in the house. Like, he's all about not fucking shit in the house.
Hey, look, he's back.
Oh, look,
Back
he was back. Bearded pervert. Yeah, it put the Sarge. Oh god,
Oh shit, that was
he's
good.
such a big dog, but 7 cookies, 7 of Mrs. Bearded cookies is too much.
And it's not like you can put him up away from him either.
No,
On the
I mean,
counter.
I could put him on the top of the fridge.
I I think she's gonna go in there and either find all the cookies just fine, or a bunch of dogs that are just like, "Hey, man."
That is true.
Let
That
me
is true,
clarify.
Kate, but getting them to ingest the peroxide is not easy.
Bearded pervert, let me clarify that Jolly did not tell everybody. I figured it out. I told everybody, and then he confirmed with you. So technically, you told everyone.
You did.
Hey, we're big chilling with you too, Master Rochi.
Oh
And-
shit!
The only reason I figured it out is because you have videos on YouTube that said, "Hey, lizards," and I was like, "That's Tim Tucker."
Oh.
Bye, bud.
Later,
Bye,
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Cosmo didn't want to hang out. He's like, and we gone.
Nick, you could have at least said bye.
I know.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Sorry, bud.
But you know what you could do, bearded pervert? Since your parade was stomped on, you should find out who bearded father is.
Oh yeah, if you could figure out who Bearded Father is, I could not figure that one out.
4 a.m. on a Saturday night will almost ingest it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Looking for some psilocybin or something.
all right, guys, I gotta get some. Oh, the dogs are barking outside. That means, well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Oh, I'm interested to find out whether the dogs got them or not.
Oh, that's gross, dude.
Oh, the cookies are safe.
That's Adam.
That's Adam's snow. That's not ours.
Poor guy.
We got like 5.5 inches.
All right, good night, Cosmo.
Hey, Cosmo.
Night, buddy.
Good night, Bearded Pervert.
Good night, bearded pervert.
Night, pervert.
Pervert. Bearded off there and everything. He just straight up called you a perv. It's all right. My wife calls me a perv all the time. All right, before we go, I gotta get some sleep. I love your guys' faces. I will see you guys tomorrow night. We'll be doing some ball fondling. We've got Whitehurst Genetics Snow Monkey as our sponsor for tomorrow night. So love your face. Get out there, grow smiles, and of course, always do better. Peace, guys.
Be classy.
Be classy.
L.
Stay lifted.
Be kind and stay classy.
Oh.